Kara e homa. Welcome to the Joy Ninja. This is my regular weekly cash stuffing. It's just like old times. I'm coming to you from my coffee table. This is where I started out, and I'm doing a sneaky late night video, so sorry about the shadows. It just is what it is. I've saved you from watching me count money. I've got 440 in my cash tray. I had to change it down, get a lot of fives out of my binders to be able to do today, because I'm going to be sprinkling it around. But I always start off with these that go into my wallet. The food, as per usual, is getting 170. Petrol will get $50, and fun is going to get its regular 30. There we go. Just put that away in my wallet, so I'm all set up for tomorrow. I've just got a busy day. I've got a lot of errands to run and groceries, and I'm doing my volunteering tomorrow too. So I always put aside $15 for my teen. It's her allowance, and we'll get cracking into my high priority or revolving binder. This money goes up and down a lot. Pin money I didn't spend last week, so I'm just going to add 10 to it. Pin money is just like personal spending. Household, I did go to the op shop and bought some homewares. So I'm going to be putting 5 in this week, so there's 25 in household now. And beauty, I did go and get my hair done. It's all looking lovely. Ready for my event coming up in a couple of weeks' time, so we're going to restart that envelope with 5 today. Wellbeing has 10.25, and we'll make that 30. Clothing, I did buy a new bra. I actually bought some before Christmas, but they were so rubbish. They were not giving. So I'm going to put 10 in there. So we're back up to $40. But yeah, I've been thinking to myself it'd be a good idea to build this up a wee bit more, since we're coming into winter. We invariably need socks and pajamas and cozy things. Hobbies was all spent on trims and bits and pieces for this costume I'm making, so $5 goes into hobbies. Family fun, I'd like to give it more, but it is just getting $5 too. So family fun, this is holiday money, has got 20, 30, 40, 55. By holiday money, I just mean when the school holidays come up. Gifts, this is for friends. People I know has 25, give that 5, so it has 30. And same with giving, that's also going to get 5. So now giving is up to 30. And miscellaneous is my last envelope in this black binder, and that has 5, so I'm going to give it another 5 today for 10. Alright, so that's all stuffed. Let's move on to the sinking funds, and I know I've got some things coming up, some bills that will need to be funded from these envelopes. Education is a big one. It's getting 10 today, so I'm just going to write 10 on this icon, because each icon is 25. And this tracks how much I'm saving for the entire year. My target is $1,000. I've got 200 in the bank and 50. 250 all up at the moment to be spent. Yeah, I am waiting for bills to be applied to the kids' accounts, so expect that to be gone in the near future. Vision is going to get 5 today. So that's just one icon. And I don't have any needs that I know about upcoming, you know, touch wood. There's 150, 70, 90, 205. And my target for this is $500. It's me and my daughter both wear glasses. Health I budgeted 5 for as well. That's another one I would love to come into winter having this fully funded, because you know this one more than well-being. Well-being is just kind of vitamins and those things that keep us healthy, but it could also be things like, if I had more money to put to it, like yoga classes and I don't know, things to encourage your well-being. Health fund is like pharmacy stuff, doctor's visits, physiotherapy, that kind of thing. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95 in the health fund. So that's pretty good. My dental have heard back from the periodontist. My next appointment with them is at the end of the month, the 27th of February. So each of these icons is 25. I can only put 10 in this week, so I'm colouring off that one because it was sitting at 20 and putting 5 on the next. So just 10 today, but there are funds sitting at online. There's 200 and 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 280. I think that's just about enough to cover the appointment, but you know, I'd like to get it at least to 300 by the 27th, just to be safe. Now cats, I did have to take Rosie to the vets twice, and she had blood tests and came away with some prescriptions, so that 300 that was sitting in the bank is gone, it's spent. That I'm going to have to rub off and start again because it's out of whack now. Today I'm just going to put $10 in there, and I do have these funds here, so you know, that's okay. I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And this envelope is one of the ones that I'm focused on for the first quarter of the year. I wanted to get $300 in here, and it's just as well that I wanted to do that. I mean, to begin with, the reason I chose $300 would be that I would colour in this whole tracker. But even though that's not going to happen, yeah, I will just work on building this one back up. She's 64 in catch years, so she's an old lady. She put her back out, basically, is what happened. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, and they actually gave her some pain medications they give humans for back pain, which is interesting. Cats is going to get 10. Car is going to get 10. And again, these are $25 icons. There's 5 sitting there, so if I make that one 15, that should reflect what we've got, which is 500 in the bank. 500 and 10, 20, 35. So slow and steady on this. The 500 is enough to do registration and warrant. Maybe an oil change, filter change. I am actually just trying to not use my car. You know, I think that's the best thing I can do. New phone is going to get 10 as well. I just want to get in the habit of stuffing this, because not that I have any plans to replace technology, but if it breaks down, it's one of those things that's really expensive. And I would rather have money here then have to dip into my emergency savings. That's always the goal. So it's called New Phone, but Tech has 110, 20, 35. And I have a new envelope in the back, subscriptions, and that is sitting there. I'm not going to stuff that for another month or so. I think it's wise to just kind of wait for this rent increase and see how that pans out. Oh, there's some more. I'll put those aside. Figure those out later. Right. So that's my sinking funds onto celebrations. This is my favourite binder because it's all about the good fun things in life. Birthdays, for starters, I spent $25 today on my mum's birthday gift, so let's just put that there. So there was 40, so that means 15, and then what date is it? 12. 2, I'm putting 10 in today, so that should take us back up to 25. And my next birthday is at the start of March, so 25. So we'll just keep going every week, putting a bit in here and there, see how we go. These birthdays are just my, my immediate family. Kind of just had to make that decision that it's just my siblings, their spouses, and my nieces and nephews. So that's how that goes. Oh, and my parents. Can't forget my parents. At Christmas, I'm going to put 20 in. No time like right now to start saving for Christmas. This is a 40-week savings tracker. I like that it's 40 weeks, not 52. Means that I can get this, funded in plenty of time for Christmas, because I don't like to leave things till the last minute. So far I've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 in there. And if things come up, bargains come up throughout the year, I will kind of take this money and spend it if I see something in particular. But as the kids are they're aging out of toys as such, so there's not such a big emphasis on like shopping the toy sale in the middle of the year. What else am I doing in celebrations? Easter is going to get $5. This is another one that's available in my shop, and I have a plain one where you can put your own amounts in. But again, this is just $50. I think that's more than enough for chocolate and hot cross buns in my mind. So there we go, we've got 10 for Easter. And travel is not getting anything. That's sitting on $3.35. Still don't know what the flights cost. And events is empty at the moment, but I don't foresee anything coming up that I might need to spend on that. There is the possibility of buying some drinks tickets in advance, or taking cash, so I don't know, I'll just use my PIN money, my personal spending money, I think, if I want to buy a drink. The ticket does come with a free cocktail or something on arrival. Yeah, so worthy. I am actually going to put $10 in here today. This is my personal savings fund. So this should take me up to $300. Let's see. There's $250 in the bank. So let's pop those in. I have $150 in the bank. 150 to 250 to 70, 95, 300. I'm not going to tag this for anything in particular, it's just savings as apart from emergency fund. Alright, so this is Lala and she's going to get 5. So she has 250, 270, 290, 305. She's actually added some of her own allowance to that amount to boost it. And then Squirrel is also getting 5 today. My last 5, so he's got 250, 75. And the last thing to do on this binder is count my change. Which isn't a whole heck of a lot. It's 350. Ooh, and I've got a 350. No, I haven't. That's 330. 350 is there. So we'll put that in Pearl. Hey, thank you for being here, watching me stuff my income, so that hopefully I can make some good decisions. And I hope you have a great week. Give us a like on the way out, and I will see you back here on Monday where I do my savings challenges. Oh, it's my favourite. So, Paul Marie, have a good rest of the evening. Kia ora.